Ladies and gentlemen, hello, welcome back. I'm your caster, DigitalQF, and of course, joined tonight by your favorite OC observer, Crash Mate. And right now, tonight, we are bringing you another Valorant VCT, or no, not VCT, Valorant Oceanic Tour 2021 Open Qualifiers #2 seeding game. And this will be between X-EXO-Clan, known as God Squad now. I'm a little bit disappointed it's not Amy Fukada's fan club V3, but that's for another time, versus Friendings. Now, you may be wondering, why is X-EXO-Clan playing under God Squad and not EXO-Clan or wherever their new, org is, who has picked them up apparently? Well, it's because after EXO-Clan, they had a really good run in OCE, winning a few tournaments, yada yada yada. You know the backstory. EXO-Clan actually dropped all the players at during New Year's, and they are prepping to move to NA apparently under Sonic's Esports. I think. Don't quote me on anything, but I'm going off by memory. So of course, God Squad, EXO-Clan, Sonic's Esports, we have Iron, Plix, Dizzy Life, Crunchy, and Bob. Meanwhile, for Friendings, we have Somboy, Zyfex, Stranger OCE, LST, Motion, and Tix. But today, let's see, who are the core 5 players? LST, Motion, Stranger, Zyfex, and Somboy, of course. Well, guys, I hope the teams are. I'm gonna ask real quickly in the chat right now, and we should be jumping into map 1. I'm just gonna check. Map 1 being Ascent, map 2 Bind, map 3 Haven, because this is a best of 3 series. So, hey, let's hope it goes to map 3. You know how EXO-Clan are. They either have fun, and it does go to map 3, just, for these script writers to make their money, or it's just 2 maps, that's it. Obviously, in the chat, a lot of people, they'll be betting probably for EXO-Clan. Everyone's here to see God Squad play. But, look, Friendings, they aren't small fries themselves. So seriously, this could be a fun game to some extent. Nonetheless, guys, teams, they should be ready, and we are getting into it. Iron, he should be pulling the trigger any moment now. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'll take it back. Nonetheless, though, welcome everyone in the chat, and I am DigitalQF as always. You can follow me on Twitter at DigitalQF, or follow me here on Twitch, where you'll see me streaming more in the future, casting a lot of games. Mostly, I may do some personal streams, but that's to be decided in the future. And of course, don't forget the lovely observer joining us tonight. That will be Crash Mate on Twitter. He is known as Crash Mate, mates with 3 A's. And look at this right now. Oh yeah, we're loading in. Map 1 Ascent. And let's see how they opt to play this. The agents. Obviously, God Squad starting on the defense, and on the attack, we have Friendings. Now, God Squad, some of them still have the EXO player tags. Perhaps they've just been a little bit lazy, don't want to change it, because why do you want to change it? There's no reason, really. It's just self-flex. Iron, he looks like he's toying with this Sky pick, which I desperately want to see. I want to see Sky being played. Should prove to be some seriously cool stuff. And if anything, I wonder if the observer cam can actually track the bird. I'm pretty sure you can, but nonetheless. Bob on the Sova. He used to play Breach, and I loved it. It was his Breach plays back then when the OC scene was relatively young. Fantastic. Anyways, Dizzy Life, of course, the signature jet on this map. Plix! Maybe Reyna. I'm hoping he plays Reyna. His Reyna has been renowned on Ascent. Crunchy, of course, the Omen, the best Omen OCE, proclaimed. Meanwhile, for the side of Friendings, LST with the Raise, Motion with the Omen, and Stranger, the Viper pick. That's really surprising. Zyfex with Killjoy, as opposed to Iron's Cypher, and Somboy on Sova. So, if there's anything to be said right now, EXO-Clan, it looks like they are playing mains, or they have some serious strats coming into this. This is looking a little bit concerning. Right off the bat, they are going all cylinders firing, and they are serious. They're out for blood. They're hungry. They're thirsty. They're so bored of scrimming all the time. They want to play in an official, and here we have it. Oh, I'll just turn the UI quality low, so it looks cleaner. Cam controls, hand it over to Crash, and he can take us away. Well, I have a look. Do I have these sides right? Yes, I do, actually. God Squad? Bear with me, folks. I'm just getting the, names sorted. And, of course, Friendings. I'm just going to do FD for Friendings. GS for God Squad. Should be self-explanatory. Let's get into it. And I love this slow pan zoom over the map right off the bat. Let's go. Friendings on the attack. God Squad on the defense. Map 1, Ascent. Already off the bat. I think that was Plix pumping out a Sage Wall really early. That's, ooh. It could be a little bit of a curveball thrown. And speaking of curveballs, Stranger already throwing out the Viper Cloud. In fact, what is it called? Never mind. I'll read it soon. So get pumped out, and with the toxic screen, LST, raise blast packs on the side. Who even needs a jet dash? Easy peasy, problem solved. Iron spraying through the smoke off of his cyber trap, I think, and catches motion. And now the short door is getting closed, but Friending's already a player down, and some of them have chipped some HP as well. God Squad, the retake. 5v4, they should have the advantage, but I like this right now from Friendings. A lot of the players, they are playing off-site, playing using utility instead of going for the direct trades on-site. LSD's got the run! Oh, here we go, Dizzy! As bait initially, but Plex does go down, and I actually picked a kill of all people, the Battle Cypher. Recon arrow, the Crunchy through the smoke, takes down Subway, and I like this, the Viper. The poison pit, but it has to, I mean the snakebite actually has to land real soon, or else the defuse, it might. No, it can't be defused right now. This is great, but bomb! Oh my god, the 360 style point takes down Stranger, and Crunchy finishes up the defuse. It doesn't even matter. He can sit in the poison in the snakebite. It doesn't hurt him. He's Omen. He's already dead. What is dead cannot be killed again. No, what is dead cannot die. That's the Game of Thrones quote. It's been a few years, ladies and gents. Seriously, that TV show was good until the last season. Oh man, bad memories. Well, God Squad, clean retake, losing, what was that? Maybe only 1 player, 2 players at the most. But now they are buying up 3 players with Spectres and 2 pistols by the looks of it. Meanwhile, Friendings, 2 players, they got some kills that round, so they can afford to buy slightly better pistols. But they are going to have to save. Take no chances. Don't even bother forcing against God Squad. Iron, clean snipe, there you go, James Bond style. Stranger gets taken down, and Plix onto motion. The players of Friendings are falling 1 at a time, and Plix, oh, there you go, the Sage Slow Orb. That is one of the most powerful pieces of utility in the game. 1 play remaining, and no! Zypex ran out of ammo. Dizzy Life just, oh! Had time to pull out the classic and still shoot him in the head. Come on! Well, Iron already 4 kills and 2 points off of having his neural theft as Cypher. So having a battle Cypher, I like that. You don't see it too often. If anything, I would expect Dizzy or maybe even Plex to be at the top at some points. But you know, Plex being Sage and no longer on his aggressive Reyna, so perhaps he's this is just a warm-up game. So he's, you know, downshifting just a little bit. Friendings full buy, and they are playing this oh so slowly, playing tactical. They all split up across the map, get intel, get a few picks ideally, and Dizzy, of course, the aggressive Jet, and that is what a Jet should be doing, because you have the you have such good movement abilities. Even if you do get spotted somewhat, you can use your Cloud Burst to buy yourself some cover and then just dash out of there, get intel, get a kill, do damage. That's your job as Jet, a duelist. Entry fragment roll. Friending slowly walking towards short, but Iron, that cam on the A side, is going to spot the players, their legs at least, and the players can't really see the cam because it's really high up. Crunchy, oh, perhaps slightly poor timing on the paranoia. Catches absolutely nothing. Iron still holding steady. And the rotation is being called right now. Dizzy Life going over to help his captain, old captain, my captain, on the A short angle, where 3 players of Friendings are holding steady. Crunchy pumps down the a single smoke just to perhaps break up the players of Friendings, but Friendings 30 seconds left, and they have to hit a site now or never because 4 players of God Squad have rotated over. There you go, utility is being spammed, and the slow orb as well. Oh, Plex, my god, LSD couldn't even blast back out of there. 2 kills already going for one of God Squad, and finally a clapback. But Crunchy, my god, and Zypex by himself tries to plant the spike, but they wasted too much time, I think. They couldn't really get anything done that round. Afterwards, towards the end of that round, God Squad, they had figured out just exactly where Friendings they were trying to hit, and the rotation came early. They were ready, they were prepped.
Here.
Oh, actually, that does remind me. I should be trying to use the replay feature. Oh well. Nonetheless,
Tactics
God Squad
firepower.
3-0 coming into this, and that's 4 sheriffs coming out from Friendings, the Wild Wild West. It's Harnoon. Dead-Eye. Dizzy Life, the Dead-Eye himself, catches out Zomboy, B-Link, and as Jet again doing so much damage, Blitz onto LST. Dizzy Life on 2. This guy over 3. The reaction time is absolutely there, and I am loving it right now. Zyphex. Oh, look, man. In the world of pain, I'm not too sure what you can really do when you're down by yourself, and Blitz indeed cleans up. God Squad, flawless round. Dizzy Life, just pumping bodies in the one single angle at B-Link. Ridiculous. Friendings now, Zyphex, because in the absence of a Jet on their side, they do have a Killjoy with an Operator pulled out. Okay, never mind, I take it back. It's going to be rifles all the way on both sides, but however, Dizzy Life and Iron, Neural Theft, and Bladestorm is available to use. They don't really have to use it, though. Look at the amount of money they have as well. A few players already capped out. Oh boy. I just hope that Friendings, they don't feel the pressure. Remember, this may be Exoclan, but they haven't played in a official game in a long time. They may have been complacent, the teamwork may not be there, who knows. I'm praying, at least. I want to see some real good action. Friendings, good intel.
There.
And Crunchy as well, the one-way smoke. He can basically solo hold at that angle on a short. Friendings, I do think that they have the right idea. Slowly clearing B. And the Viper Wall on A. It's keeping 3 players towards the site. Now, if it gets popped any moment now, just to buy time. There you go. And the execute should be coming to B from Friendings. Bob. He is sober. He has 1 recon arrow, but he gets scanned, I do think. But Dizzy Life is still holding steady. Dizzy Life for 2! No, Zomboy LC don't exactly check the corner. Motion does finally take the Jester Jet down. Exo Bob just scans onto Zyphex and just holding the angle. He clicks. He doesn't even have to flick. Motion. Gone. All down the Stranger by himself. The Viper Wall fake. Oh no, and even the Neural Theft just for good measure. Iron. Oh man. Baited out Stranger just slightly. Takes him down. 5-0 currently going the way of God Squad. On the bright side, Friendings right now. All 5 players. 5 deaths each. I like it when the numbers stay line up like that. And Sunboy does have the Hunter's Fury available to use. Meanwhile, everyone else, 1 kill, 1 death, or getting a single ult point will bag them their own ultimates. So perhaps this could be the round for Friendings. Crunchy, you know this guy, he's bloody sharp. Timing, just tapping away. Dizzy, not again. I know, please, give Friendings some space. Let them work mid. Somehow, the players of God Squad, perhaps just gang sense timing, they're just firing random shots out towards mid and everything, and it's just catching a few players of Friendings in the chest. LST already half HP. Oh, whoa, Bob, where did you... LST was mid! What? I'm baffled. Dizzy Life, shock dart. I mean, Dizzy Life, good for 2 now. Oh, man. Small crosshair. Small crosshair might give you good aim. Iron, the strafing Phantom takes down Stranger. All down to 1 player. Dizzy Life, the spray down to Sunboy. 3 kills going his way, and 6 rounds for God Squad. If there was a replay feature in this game, I would wanted to see Bob's shock dart. I had no idea how he managed to even know that there was a player on the mid stairs and shoot up from B sites just to land there. LST, he died on the stairs for crying out loud. What was that? Ridiculous. I can't believe it. I didn't expect a crash. I wasn't expecting it. What? Maybe their scrims, they've been seriously theory crafting hard. Zomboy There we go. Recon arrow off of the, following the Viper utility. And there should be a quick take coming out from Friendings. There you go, LSD. Good lad. Using the raised blast packs, clearing the way for his team. And that's a pretty good jump as well. Dodges all of Iron's bullets spraying through the door. Dizzy life. Well, as Jet, he does have the privilege to go for a fast pick. He heard the footsteps as well. He's waiting in the smoke. And yes, will catch motion. Put his pants down. There we go.
You should run.
The Viper's pit. Amps has been called out. Dizzy life. Oh no! His torso was exposed and Stranger just you know, destroys Disney. Crunchy. Now he's going to be he can't take too much of a risk here because he will be exposed somewhat. It's mostly Stranger who has the advantage here. Crunchy maybe trying to make a defuse, and no, blitz from short catches Sunboy and Stranger and the wall as well. Zyphex, do you have any utility to stop the defuse? Crunchy sticking it. I think he does have it after all. 7-0. Blitz for 3. And oh man, let me tell you, when the Viper's pit has been used, it's just bloody chaos. You don't even know where people are. Dizzy, there you go. Jet, entry fragger, duelist, 12 kills, still hasn't even had to use the Blade Storms just yet. Meanwhile, oh well, Crunchy, 3 kills for him. Then again, he is Omen, he's the source of smokes. It's not his job to go for big plays. But however, when his team, when it's all down to him and it's a clutch situation, that's when he steps up. Bob, you must be joking. And he didn't need a recon arrow, sprays down Zyphex, and now motion does get the better of Dizzy. Peeking that angle, and Plex getting overly confident, aggressive, finally goes down to LSD. And for once right now, Friendings, they are on even footing with God Squad, 3-on-3. However, 2 ultimates going the way of Friendings, Showstopper and Hunter's Fury. The sun may shine on them just yet. Rotation already coming out from Iron towards the B site. But Bob holding so close with an Odin. Now, if Sunboy doesn't check this angle properly, Bob, oh man, just blasts him down. No way for him to go. Iron almost getting caught with the pants down and has to pop the cage ASAP. He's on 70 HP, but then again, so is LST. A single shot either way will more or less do the job. And no! I honestly expected Bob to get a few kills there, but maybe it's the angle. He couldn't really wallbang. Gave me a heart attack. I'm not gonna lie. Now all 3 players have rotated over. Crunchy's holding this angle. Can he get the headshot? Ooh, and he whiffs. Definitely not what I expected. And Bob, long range, trying to burst fire with the Odin.
30 seconds left.
Nah, I'm not sure about that one, Chief. 2-on-2, 20 seconds left. Iron, 70 HP, the lower of the 2 players. He may just catch a player off guard if they don't check this angle. Oh, motion! And pulls out the gun, and so does LST, actually! But LST does get the kill. Has to blast back off the site just to get the spike planted. Now, the thing is, Crunchy, you are Omen. How much utility do you have left to win this 1v1? Granted, of course, you can't win by pure aim. Oh, and he does catch LST with the paranoia. LST, he can't be checking wrong angle now. Crunchy's he's being patient, and LST, the nerves, just walks right into Crunchy's welcoming arms. 8-0 for God Squad. They're making this look easy, I gotta be honest. Oh, okay. So the defuse thing, it's stuck on my UI. That's interesting. Never mind, it's gone now. God Squad, just having an absolute blast of a game. A walk in a park at this rate. 5 ultimates on their side. Probably saving it for the second half. Who really needs ults? Come on. Dizzy already has the operator now. $5,000 50 cal. And, oh man, he might be going on the path of destruction. Now, Plix has switched positions with Dizzy. This might be a little bit of a curveball. LSD, though, that boombot might prove to be troublesome. Plix might have to fall back and does get high grounds. Oh, good play around the smoke. The boombot doesn't even see him. Okay, never mind. Trigonometry does catch him at the end. Plix might have to reposition somewhat. But no, he's still playing the aggressive angle. Motion has no clue. I like that from Dizzy as well. I think it just shows how much they've rehearsed this map and the angles. It was a random shot, but damn near almost caught a player. Bob as well, wallbanging through there. It's not something that you see too often. And Plex does get the better of Motion. Motion, man, you can't have your gun in your pockets when playing against God Squad. Oh boy, recon arrow. Hoping to spot Plix, but little does he know, Plix has already hightailed it out of there. God Squad, still 5 players, and a lot of HP to work with. Meanwhile, once again, the timer ticking down slowly, 30 seconds left for Friendings, and that cam from Iron, he always gets the information first, and he sees the barrel even sprays a little bit too early, and he will be in trouble now. The gang up onto him. And Dizzy Life for 2 somehow. Crunchy, Sarah survives, but does get taken down by LSD, even though he was paranoid. Plex, here we go. This could be a big play. He knows the player is in the high-up angle. LSD, you gotta be aware. LSD maybe to take down Bob. And it's all down to Plex by himself. The res is available to his use. He gets spotted! LSD! Not quite managing to finish the job. And there you go, the res coming out. Iron. He should know just where Stranger is playing. A Viper with the Toxic Bite. And the Neural Theft as well, just for good measure. Why not? Popped a little bit early, but oh dear me, Blitz is coming through right now. And the Slow Orb! But that's a really good lineup actually. It just buys time, and the second one! Right now, God Squad. The defuse, it can't just happen just yet, but Iron holding a really good angle. It's probably going to catch, indeed. Stranger off guard. Stranger expecting maybe Iron to be body blocking the defuse for Plex on site, but that timer came down really close, I will admit. 9-0 right now for God Squad. Was this to be expected? Yeah, maybe. Crunchy at the bottom of the leaderboard right now. 4 kills. His entire team standing on his shoulders. Meanwhile, interesting thing about Friendings right now, all players have 9 deaths, and the assists go 1-0, 1-0, 1, and the kills go 5-4, 3-2, 1. Everything lines up. It's a sign. Bob spraying through randomly, Zyfix just taking a few bullets to the chest, but it's not enough to kill him just yet. And Plex, this time helping out. Bob on site, not that he really needs it, I think. Click on stage, gets revealed under the birdhouse angle. LOC! Oh, he couldn't quite get the spray down, and Plex still alive, dashing around. Oh, things are getting tight, but no, the cavalry has arrived. Dizzy Live getting these kills. And oh, wow! LSD, man, you gotta be with that Blitz for 3! That was brilliant. And now, one more perhaps, onto Motion. Indeed, he catches Motion! And that will be a flawless round going the way of God Squad. God. Dizzy Life on 15 kills, somehow still managing to to stay up there, even though Plex is nipping at his heels with 14 himself. Seriously, God Squad, they're making this true to the name. They are the God Squad. Now Crunchy himself, ditching the Vandal, opting to use the Operator, perhaps thirsty for some kills of his own. Friendings, what do you do, man? Ideally, in the previous round, I think LSD, the blast pack, it was actually really good. He got a high angle onto Plex, but couldn't quite get the kill. Plex was so confused. Where are these bullets coming from? Let's bring them in. Hallelujah. God Squad, the defense playing off-site this time. In fact, they are confident they can go for a 5v5 retake. No worries whatsoever. All right now, Motion. Good start onto Iron. That's going to tap them down, but is that a good thing? Exactly, because may give Iron the opportunity to just make calls. Dizzy Live catches Motion. Man, Motion, not like that. He had the man advantage, and now it's all evened up again. Zyfix has his own Operator, but however, there are no Killjoy Nanoswarms anywhere on sites or on the Spike. This isn't the ideal situation. He may just trade positioning, but no, Zyfix does get spotted, and no, the sprays through Bob with the wall bang on the Odin. Oh, dearie me, this retake is seriously favoring God Squad right now. And the recon arrow, it's all down to Stranger by himself. Clean retake, not losing a single player after Iron for God Squad. Crunchy on the defuse, 11-0. Even giving Plex the defuse, so he will have the resurrection. Not that they really need it, but hey, anything can happen in Valorant.
Last round in the half.
Last round in the half, and Friendings, they've yet to get a single round. I wasn't really expecting this. This is rough. Well, Friendings, they are buying up anything they can. Zyfix, no armor with a Vandal. Hey, as long as you can land that clean headshots, that's all you need.
Keep it cool.
Zyfix now. This is an absolute like what was it? Rotus square of just numbers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 11, 11, 11, 11, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 11, 1 for Zyfix. It's ridiculous. I don't understand how Plix manages to get such aggressive positioning every single time down B. And look at that wall, so aggressive. It gives God Squad essentially time to play off B. And look at the rotations. All 5 players more or less already towards the A site. Friendings, they are in for a rude awakening. That's a really good trap. Iron catches one, and Crunchy just laying in wait like a predator. LST shows his back towards Crunchy. Never ever show your back towards a hungry predator. They will kill you. Someboy on the site and just can't quite catch Crunchy. Not like this, Someboy, please. Zyfix on the flank. He has no armor. It turns his back towards Iron. What is this timing? The stars are really aligning for God Squad. Someboy tried to go for a hero play there, but no, the overpowering manpower of God Squad. And Plex reds onto Dig Life just for good measure. Iron, long range distance. Motions, head gets popped like a watermelon.
Switching sides. Match point.
Match point. 12-0 going for God Squad, and this is looking to be a flawless game. First flawless game I've seen in quite a while. God Squad on the attack now. How aggressive will they go? Because if anything, they should be executing B, I believe. Ascent and execute heavy map. And God Squad, you know, they have set strats. Seriously. Oh, that's dirty from Stranger. Just gently tosses it on top of the lamp. A perfect one-way smoke. God Squad. They're leaving the spike towards B. I do think they're going for frags A, though. I still have faith that they are committing to the B site push later on. Now, what they are doing right now is really good. You play for the ult orbs. Always play for the ultimates. It gives your team a serious advantage. This time, giving it to Dizzy. Jet. They only need to win 1 round, though, so I don't think Dizzy may get the chance to even use the ultimate. But nonetheless, maybe old habits die hard. Friendings. It's good that they have Killjoy utility all on the A sides. And here we go. The B take. This is the Ecto Clan B take coming out. Dizzy. Crunchy pumps down smokes. Dizzy dashes towards the switch, closes the door, and the rest of his team, they follow suit. Maybe flicks with a wall. Oh, that's a really good shotgun, actually. Does some damage, but it's not enough to kill just yet. Stranger falls back very smart. And Dizzy is already in the little hut. And Blix. Oh, I like that. The Sage Wall blocks off the market door angle even more. Oh, Hammer goes for a peek on Someboy. Point blank. Hello there. Taps him down. 4 on 4. But the players of God Squad, they are pretty tagged up. Bob, very low. And Crunchy! Oh! Catching Zyfix, the hopping bunny. Crunchy himself, though, on 61 HP. Has landed a clean headshot. Oh, narrowly catches Someboy, actually. I don't think he's aware that there's an Omen. Already so close. I do think that recon, that Cypher cam dart did catch him. Crunchy already rotating away. And this is not looking too good, I gotta be honest with you. Crunchy, there we go, from market, and catches, what, 3 players for himself, maybe a 4th. And Dizzy finishes up God Squad. Flawless round. Flawless game. 13-0. Map 1. We're going to map 2 soon. Map 2 bind. So yeah, we take 5. Well, 13-0. I'm not really sure what else to expect, really. This is God Squad. Dizzy on 19 kills, Plix on 16, Iron on 14. First Bloods all across the board. Meanwhile, for Friendings, oh man. Well, let's go for a experimental feature. I'm calling a break for 5 minutes just to give the other team a little bit of time to just cool down a bit. But I will be putting on perhaps a replay, I hope, if I know how to use it accurately. Nonetheless, 5-minute break. God Squad already 1 map up and 1 more to moving up in the brackets. So guys, don't go away just yet. Game 2 coming up real soon. Just kidding. Sometimes I do speak music. Not today, though. Well. God Squad. 1-0. Map 1. It was to be expected. I'm not gonna lie. But 13-0, though. Yeah. Nonetheless, we are going to map 2. The teams, they should be ready real soon. Just wait on LST. Map 2 being bind, and the sides should be switched. But, come on. God Squad, like, bring it to map 3. Play some of your off characters. Just have fun. You don't have to go so serious. It's qualifiers. Like, even if they do make it through to close qualifiers and above, can they even play? I don't know. Well, anyways, Iron, he has given me the R. I'm telling him to hit it. Bind, coming in hot right now. Bob, I want to see him on Breach, though. Breach, Cypher, Jet, Raze, and Omen. That's what I'm expecting out of God Squad. I hope it doesn't happen, but nonetheless, we'll see. Well, already the picks coming through, and oh, yo, no! Bob already locking in the Sova, so Breach no more. Perhaps waiting for the, how shall I say, you know, the flashes to come through. It slows them down too much. Meanwhile, playing off of Sova's recon arrow and the whole confusion and everything, it might favor their playstyle a little bit more. But otherwise, the rest of the comp, it's more or less the same. Raze, Jet, Sova, Cypher, and Omen. Meanwhile, for Friendings, Somboy, of course, Sova, Omen, Zyphex again, not opting to play Cypher, and instead going for Killjoy, Stranger on the Viper, again, LST on the Raze. Well, hey, look, if they are serious about that composition and works for them, let's see it. Now, we are loaded in. I'm going to hand over camera controls to Crash right now. And let's see, on the... I just need to switch over the team names real quick. Won't take long at all. Friendings versus God Squad. On the bright side, though, if this game, it's a 2-map game, I can have dinner early, and then I can go, maybe bring my dog on cam towards the end, and then take her for a quick walk after. So, yeah, life's good, but it can be better. Alright, that's, wait, is that a bullet shell in her nose? Man, that was crazy. You would think it's a nose ring, but it looked like a spent bullet shell just shoved in there. Why not? Whoa, there he gets exposed somewhat just by the recon arrow. Somboy pumping out a few bullets, not getting anything off of it though. Overall, right now, God Squad making this reasonably slow default, leaving the spike towards the mid section, the rotation angle, and all I do right now, get intel, get the ult orbs, work a few picks, ideally. Oh, clicks actually, he hit the turret, and Disney, they're also trying to shoot the turret. But now Disney, he's used a lot of ammo, he only has 6 left in reserve for the classic. However, if he can get a kill, just change it out, easy peasy. Ooh, Dizzy, there you go. Of course, as Jet, you always go on the site first. The human flashbang, and Bob catches out motion. And, oh no, the 2 nanoswarm grenades, they couldn't even get popped, and they get destroyed by Dizzy. This guy, he's really aware. He heard the little buzzing sound. Deary me. God Squad, the spike has been planted. 5 players still standing. Yes, Friendings, you are a man down. Oh my god, and the utility stack. It forces Friendings back just a little bit more. And now Dizzy holding a really close off angle, surprise angle. Doesn't catch anyone off of it though just yet. Iron onto Somboy, flicked onto Zyphex. LST finally, that's the first kill going the way of Friendings. And things are looking quite rough. I do think that the Exoclan players, they want to go for an aggressive push, get kills, and Bob, I can't even do this. Jumping classic right click, again, good click by Stranger, almost getting a second. I think he managed to wallbang dink Bob, but no, it just wasn't enough. 4 HP, he still stands superior. God Squad, Well, yeah, they take the pistol round. Cool. Cool story, bro. And it's the second round by 2 Spectres and Ghosts all the way. Seems like a busy life with the Marshal, but on the attack, he has to land some pretty hard shots. I'm not too sure if it's exactly the easiest to do on the attack side, but hey, a player of his caliber, we'll see what happens. Meanwhile, of course, Friendings, pistols all the way. Iron, he has a Ghost. He's going to James Bond this up, catches that one, and gets double picked, and catches them both. Stranger and LC, they get both taken down. Not like this, man. Flips onto motion, and he's dashing onto fly on the side. And now that's flights. That is speed. I am speed. Blix. Bagging 2 kills of his own. Someboy by himself now only has a Marshal trying to get a few kills. 1 bullet left in the chamber. I'm going for the reload, and Iron for the backstab. Iron, please knife. Iron, no, yes. Oh, baby. They called it, and a lovely combo. Paranoia, and then afterwards, a single axe swing takes him down. That is probably the first or the second knife kill I've ever seen casting Valorant. It's rare, because getting a knife kill in Valorant is already rare enough. God Squad, 2-0, and that knife kill has to be, oh, man. Some boy, I hope your mental state is okay. It might hurt just a little bit, but you have to truck on. EXO. I'm not EXO, God Squad. They already have some rifles and motion. Clean headshots to Dizzy, and that's one pivotal entry fragger already down and out for God Squad. But however, Bob pulling out the Hunter's Fury. How about Stranger just dashing around it? Bob gets nothing out of it. Well, whatever. Friendings, they wasted no time picking up these Vandals. There's no point duking around with inferior guns versus God Squad. Some boy, great shot to Crunchy. Crunchy, that's how it's done, man. Sharp aim. Zyphex, he has no clue that Iron is in hookah. His turret got destroyed, but oh, that's okay. Zyphex still manages to pick up both kills. Not bad himself. Bob now by himself, and this could be the first flawless round going the way of Friendings. I want to see it. Indeed, I called it. There it happens. Motion, Ferrari peak, wide swing. Bob goes down. Couldn't even react in time. So, right off the bat, it's not going to be a 13-0. So there's guys in chat saying 13-0. Y'all wrong. It ain't happening. Right now. However, God Squad, they are able to fall by again to this Dizzy Life on the Bucky. No money left in the bank, so it's reasonably surprising. It's an interesting pick. The Bucky is a very powerful gun. In fact, Crash himself, he rates it as perhaps the most powerful gun in Valorant's first price. Bang for buck. Literally. That's why it's called the Bucky. See, and Stranger for 2 catches 2 players, some boy for another, and Iron does trade back, and yes, LST, do or die, at least has to do something, gets a player, and that's it. All down to Iron by himself. Neural Theft, though, it does give him some form of advantage. Oh, and he eats that shotgun to the legs. 68 HP, no armor, that's 2 Vandal bullets to the body, will finish him off, and indeed, some boy, there you go. Friendings 2-2, tied up against God Squad. God Squad? Perhaps this is the off game, or maybe the script writers have secretly snuck them a couple of dollars behind the scenes. Hey, you have to throw this map, right? Bring it to map 3. Come on, for the dramatic effect. Friendings going into this round, looking healthy, money, guns, and armor. But there's a lot of revolvers coming out for God Squad and players of their caliber. Oh man. I don't want to see what kind of nasty headshots they land. Dizzy. Oh, he's feeling it. Oh, misses the first shot and trying to take advantage of the max wall penetration. Bob close and no versus the Vandal Stranger for 2 now. Tomboy still looking to pick up Crunchy again to show superiority. LST picks up flips, raised on raised action. Stranger for 3, and Crunchy this time gets the better of Someboy. Long range shot, single tapped at head, dead eye. 49 HP though. It's a tall order for him, but Crunchy, his aim is sharp. Oh, narrowly spots out the side profile of Stranger, and Stranger actually ends with 4 kills. Nice. And can you believe it? Friendings now with a 1-round lead against the God Squad. Man, who it is, God Squad? They suck. God. Wow.
That goes there. Here.
God Squad now, they are able to buy back into this round on equal footing against Friendings. Stranger, 7 kills, and the Viper's Pit is available for him to use. Plex, there we go, that Boombot might actually reveal a player. No, Motion has the advantage, but Plex checking, looking the right way, catches Motion, walking right into his arms. I like this double stack coming out from Friendings, but however, Iron, he might see it coming though. Iron, ooh, narrowly doesn't get hit by the toxic bite. And oh my god, Iron, just absolute patience. Clean crosshair and catches 2 players of Friendings. That's not how you wanted that play to go, I'm not gonna lie. Iron already got enemy lines. Sunboy walks right into him. Clicks! Long range onto the Zyfex. God Squad. All it took was 2 ecos, and then now they can fully buy. Oh yeah, they show their muscles. They be flexing. Right now, Friendings, 4 ultimates with Motion, 1 more kill or orb off of getting his From the Shadows. Well, essentially 5 ultimates for the entire team. How many did they choose to use to win this defensive round? That's the question. Zyfex, Killjoy on the operator again, playing on the B site. You can't be overzealous peeking with the operator. If you get 1 kill, fall back. If you miss, fall back. God Squad will not let you get the advantage. I like a movement from DigitalQF actually. I didn't actually realize that's a thing. Unfortunate recon arrow gets absolutely nothing, and no! Zyfex, he will get absolutely revealed using the operator in the octagon angle. Thumboy pumps out the Hunter's Fury. It's a really long distance away though. I'm not too sure how much he can catch. Gets nothing out of it. You can't shoot that far with it. I think maybe he could have caught Plix, but yeah. Iron by himself, still playing the Barth's angle. That's a really nice cam actually. I want to pick that up for myself. Expecting maybe 2 players of Friendings to push again. This time, they know better. 5 on 5, all the players still standing. And the timer is ticking down.
There.
God Squad looking to go for a B play here. But however, Friendings, 3 players already on the A side, the rotation coming out. And I do think the recon arrow fake... Oh, wait, whose recon arrow is that actually? No, never mind. A rotation coming back, Sunboy, and Dizzy, of course, the Jet already on the side. Oh, Motion with the long range spray down, and they trade out. Dizzy, yes, no one saw him up there after all, perhaps catches Sunboy. And now, the question is, does that Killjoy lockdown come through? Still holding the angle, waiting for Friendings, his teammates to come through, and there you go, now gets pumped. And Dizzy, I do think he should be good go for a push here, because why not? Dizzy Life shooting through. Oh no, it's Plex who goes for a push, and boom! Using the showstopper to destroy the lockdown. Why not? Extreme Prejudice, destroying that little thing. And Plex catches LST, and Crunchy on the strength, and all down to Zyfex by himself. Couldn't even land the operator's shot. Plex just too fast, too deadly, too sharp. God Squad with a 1-round advantage, 4-3. It is unfortunate, actually. Still 3 ultimates on the side for Friendings. LSD couldn't get the opportunity to use the showstopper. It may have made a difference, but when you blast back onto the site yourself without any teammates there to back you up, or to even use you as human bait, I don't think that God Squad would have allowed him to even fire that rocket off. Iron, again, same camp, but this time there's 3 players facing him off now. He will get spotted, and smartly falls back. Don't give the enemy team a man advantage. Iron spots 1. But doesn't see any more though. Zyfex, he might be getting a little bit nervous right now at this point because his turret has been destroyed. And Bob firing out Hunter Fury arrows. Catches LSD actually! And this is not looking too good. Dizzy Life may actually catch LST now because he's stuck in that position. Great shot up by Bob, and down he goes, getting zapped to death. Blitz shooting, tapping through the smoke, catches motion as well. Friendings off to a really bad start in this round. God Squad, he's taking everything. Knifex couldn't even get the kill into Bob. Bob in the nick of time spins around the 6th sense, allowing him to get that kill. Protect the Tiny. Somboy and Stranger now the last 2 players standing, and the save has been called. Don't go for the challenge anymore. It's just not worth it. But dearie me, look at these animals. They are going for the hunt. The tag team, Flex and Iron. Now, I do think they will check the angle. I hope Iron is aware somewhat. Oh no! Walks right into the arms of Somboy. Somboy, however, 1v1 versus Flex. Who will take each other's head? And oh, Somboy comes out on top. And he's still holding the angle. Recon arrow coming through. DigitalQF should be going for the fast peak. There's no points. And waiting. Indeed he does. Somboy goes down. All the players of Friendings get taken out. No remorse. 3-5, God Squad. They started off somewhat rough, perhaps. They were down by 3, but they've caught up now. No problem. Up by 2. Friendings on the defensive side. Some players, they can afford to buy a rifle and still afford it in the coming round. Most of them, I think, they should be looking to go for a half buy. Meanwhile, God Squad, money for days. Crunchy and DigitalQF, they are the Iron Bank of Bravos. Just for the team. Oh, see! Aggressive push and Crunchy. Oh, gets caught with his pants down. The paranoia. You can't stop the showstopper rocket. That thing has no eyes. Iron. Oh, gets spotted himself, and he's got the Roland's reflexes. Tapping away. Oh, good shot, actually. Wall penetration with the Sheriff. Iron, the 38. Shotgun, not getting anything. And Flex. Come on, Zyfex. Not like that, man. Oh, Iron does finally get the kill, but Friendings, they had a man advantage, or at least equal footing somewhere earlier. But now Iron is in the smoke, and no! Catches LST, walking right into his own cage. Stranger now by himself, even gets tagged by the spy cam dart. God Squad, this round started pretty good for a Friendings on a half buy. But now, yeah. Hungry and thirsty, Flicks, he's taken his can of Boston coffee. 12 kills going his way, leading his team. Iron again, consistent, 11 kills, not too far behind the duelist top fragger of God Squad. Slowly but surely, they are inching their way further and further up, and racking up more rounds on the scoreboard. Friendings, you gotta figure something out on the defense. Is it aggression you are lacking? Is it discipline you are lacking? Because God Squad, they just take advantage of all your weaknesses and just outplaying you at the smallest possible scenarios. Slow play coming out. Ah, Stranger this time. He goes down to Iron. Iron, of course, always playing that shower angle. More or less by himself. Sure, Crunchy is there to back him up. And Zyfex, there you go. Puts his head clean right off. Oh, Dizzy just still spraying through the wall. And manages the wall bang Zyfex. Friendings, half the manpower of God Squad. This retake is not impossible, but it's going to be hard. Especially considering how the last two players, they still haven't rotated off the A site. The spike being planted B. I do think Friendings, they are going to try save, perhaps. And Iron, my god, now being joined by Crunchy again. He's called for backup. He doesn't want to die. He wants to hold on to the Phantom for as long as possible. Establish dominance. This is honestly just like ringing around the radio, like, you know, spy versus spy. It's full silence and just, you know, the hunters having to track down one another. Somboy onto Crunchy. Crunchy, though, his aim is sharp, and oh yeah, there we go. That's what you expect out of Crunchy. Long distance tap into Somboy, which is also why the Vandal is superior to the Phantom. At all distances, the Vandal will one-shot to the head. Meanwhile, the Phantom, at a range that extreme, you ain't getting anything. God Squad, 7-3. Sitting really comfortably. And now they can maybe kick up their feet and just have a really relaxed game. They don't have to do too much. Plex, showstopper. Does he use it again, perhaps, to destroy the Killjoy lockdown, which is 2 points away from becoming active? But Stranger, actually, the Viper, still hasn't had a chance to use the Viper's pits. And actually, that's a clean shot to Iron. No heals coming his way though. 21 HP. Dizzy leading the way, perhaps, for God Squad onto the B sites. This is really classic from God Squad. LST can't blast back out of the way. Now Dizzy getting the high grounds angle. Oh, Flip now joining him and walks right past Sunboy. Takes him out. And then, oh man, the kill feed just lighting up yellow, green, and red from the Shadows TP. I do think Iron, what was he trying to do there? I mean, Crunchy. No, who was that? Oh well. God Squad, they slightly fell off the B side. And the rotation has come out. Sunboy, by himself, can't get much done. And Bob, my god. Sova on Sova. Sova difference. 2 players standing. Easy life. He still has the jet dash available. And 3 cloud bursts. Looking to get an easy kill. Because Stranger, 1 shot away from certain death. It's the Omen who will have to lead the charge onto the site for the retake. They can't afford to bleed any more rounds. And it looks like they will have to bleed 1 more. Bob, there we go. Do it. Do it, Bob. Do it! Ooh! Taking down Stranger. Good crosshair placement. Click, don't flick.
Last round before the switch.
One thing that you sort of have to realize, actually, in CS, because there is momentum, strafe shooting, it's a quintessential skill that you have to learn to be a better player. Meanwhile, in Valorant, momentum, I do believe, when you start from a stop, it's almost instantaneous. And also coming from moving and then transitioning from speed to a full stop, it's more or less instant as well. So you don't really need to counter strafe, but it definitely helps. And I do think Bob, that's what allowed him to get such a clean shot there. Oh, and Iron gets caught off guard. Why hasn't Friendings done this earlier? Go aggressive, push Baths, and also push the TP, and just kill Iron first. Get at least a 1-man advantage, but then again, how many rounds will it work against God Squad? Plex catches out motion, there's only 1 player left, towards the Baths angle, and Plex saw him out the corner of his eye. Couldn't quite get the flick going though. The boss coffee started to wear off just a little bit. Bob and Dizzy, they have taken B sites on the other side of the map, and Spike has been slammed down. Crunchy now, essentially in 1v2 of his own. Good for 1, maybe a second. Oh, it's a TP out in the open, and LST gets the easiest kill of his life. The TP coming through. Bob might actually just catch LST, because LST had no idea where Bob used the Hunter's Fury. And yeah, there you go, really.
Switching sides.
Oh man. God Squad up by 6 now. They haven't dropped a single round after losing 3 in a row. God, this is brutality. Now, it is the second half. Friendings, if anything, they have to win the pistol to have any chance at mounting a comeback. God Squad on the defense on bind. Let's see, what are they going to try play now? Sunboy, I'm not too sure. Is it a bounce? Oh, hey, I like that arrow. But Plex, instead of throwing utility, he throws bullets instead. Down goes LST. God Squad. Already a man up, and Plex sitting comfortably. He's feeling himself today. Oh, however, that paint shot point blank does open him up to motion, but does still manages to do some damage, and Crunchy tapping through. Catches out Sunboy. Stranger eating that shock dart. He can't eat a second though. And Bob, oh my god, a single tap to the head. Down goes Stranger. Zyphex by himself 4 HP. Going for a TP. They expect him to go B, but Iron may have heard the footsteps mid. Indeed, Iron knows. He's still chasing Zyphex down. Iron, he's hungry, he's thirsty. How much money do you want to bet? This is a jumping right click. Okay. I'll take it back. man.
This goes here. Oh, this is a nice spot.
Friendings, they needed that round, but oh look. What can you do against the overpowering might of God Squad? They haven't played an official in so long, but come on, man. Dizzy. Oh no, this is just a full straight down for him. This is a buffet, and he's hungry and thirsty. Flex steals a kill. Flex cleans everyone up. God Squad. That was almost a flawless round. It doesn't even matter. Man, oh man. Oh man, Dizzy. He hasn't been showing up on Bind like he did on Ascent. But oh gosh, that was his moment to shine and get a few kills. He got a few, but then Plex wags his finger in his face, throws his paint shells through TP, and follows suit. He wants to farm the kills. Maybe go for 30 at this point. He's already on 18, 20 kills, and he will be atomic. 30, he's nuclear. Friendings, rivals all the way, and Zyfex. No man, you can't be picking by yourself. You need a teammate back right next to you to trade you out, just like that.
Here.
Iron and Dizzy, the tag team, they take down Motion. Friendings, it hasn't even been 30 seconds, and they're already 2 players down. Sonboy, oh, that's a risky play. Chocolate, it might just take Plex down. It doesn't. Plex just manages to narrowly dodge it. 70 HP, it's not enough. Friendings. 3 players, 6 feet under, and they haven't been able to get much map control or a kill. This is definitely not the way you want your round to start. Especially your first buy round. Oh, Dizzy. Hey! The updraft, maybe not the best of choices just then. He cops a few bullets to the face. That's okay. You eat those.
30 seconds left.
Friendings, the last 2 players so split up. They're just trying to get kills and then work a side, but I don't think they have the time to mess around any further. They have to 2-player commit and just hope for the best. 3 players of God Squad on the A side, and I sincerely hope Stranger doesn't go for A. Another call has been made. They will be running for the A side. Plex, thankfully, very low. Oh, never mind. I take it back. They're going for the save. They were betting everything on getting a single kill, but God Squad not letting anything happen for them. No map control, no kills, not much intel either. Discipline. They could have pushed, but they didn't. 12-3. God Squad, they are not here to mess around today. Full rifles on rifles. Friendings. Oh man. Stranger actually, 8 kills. So doing really well for a Viper, but overall Viper just not really showing up too much this game. I haven't seen the ultimate being used. No crazy lineups. The Viper's the Toxic Bite as well hasn't seen much action because they can't even get side or plant. Dizzy. Onto LSD, and once again, no teammates there to back him up. Guys, this is the basics of a 5v5 competitive shooter. Always play the buddy system. So at least, even if you die, it's not for free. And Flex point, even through a cage. Maybe he had intel from Iron. Style points, kills the player. And oh no, the recon arrow is down to the last 2 players. It's down to the last player now, all down the motion by himself. Things are looking rough. I'm not too sure what he can really do. Dizzy wants this kill. If he classic kills this, I'll be really amazed. 2 players already in. Oh no, they're just toying around him at this point. Go for the knife, please. Oh, Dizzy. Just for the Dragon Ball Z Kamehameha. Pumps 5 blades into the Omen. God Squad, 13-3. Map 2. That was really nice and easy. Easy peasy. Well. Oh god, man. Let me see. Ideally, I want to get a player of God Squad to interview. Or... because it's how I like to do things, realistically. But Crunchy, he just left the lobby ASAP, and if they all leave, I'll be very sad. But nonetheless, it is what it is. It was a quick game. 13-3, God Squad having an absolute cakewalk of a day. Plix, 21 kills. He did go atomic at the end. 4 first bloods going his way. And it's a sea of red towards the top. Only Stranger slightly able to stand up against the overpowering might of God Squad. But overall, one man can only do so much. Now, I do hope that Iron, he has added me real quick so I can go for a quick chat with him on Discord. There we go. Iron's added me, and let's go for it. Hello, hello.
Hey, what up, brother?
Iron, nice to have you on finally. First time talking to you one-on-one. Well, obviously, congratulations. That was a really quick series. 2 maps in the bag, easy peasy, walk in the park. Do you have anything to say?
Firstly, I want to say I'm a big fan of you.
Oh, thank you, man.
Secondly, nothing much, man. You know, just cruising around, just hopefully cruise through the qualifiers and have a bit of fun.
Have a bit of fun, absolutely. Because you guys, as far as I'm concerned, haven't played in a single official for quite some time, ever since last year, I think.
Yeah, this is our first official after First Strike, which was like November. So it's been like almost 3 months now. But we've still been practicing hard, making sure we're up to the meta and you know, just keeping up to date and you know, yeah, never always staying sharp.
Now, I'm not too sure if you can talk about this, but, you know, we all heard the news on Snowball Esports, you guys getting dropped by EXO, and you're getting picked up by Sonics to move to NA. But is this whole thing just being delayed because of COVID? So you guys are just waiting around in OC, scrimming, and being bored?
Yeah, no comment, mate.
No comment, fair enough. Well, that was my assumption. It could be correct, who knows, we'll find out in time. Nonetheless, wow, man, MVP for your team, this series, who was it?
Probably Plix because he's an eco fragger and he just wants to go around eco frags.
Probably Plix. Well, you know, map 2 and Bind, Dizzy, he was going for a mow down in the hookah angle, and then Plix just comes in and steals the kills. Oh, why, man? Let the guy have his moment of glory.
Just wants to pad his VLR stats, dude. He's just hungry. That's always, true. Like, whatever.
That's true. Oh, and as well, you getting a knife kill, very rare, even in official matches. So, good job on that. I think the last time I casted you guys in, what was it? Was it First Strike? Oh, no, it was, Max Invitational, maybe. Plix, he had the chance to knife, but he didn't. So, were you screaming to Crunchy, blind him, so I can knife?
No, I just knifed him, dude. I just saw him, and I just knifed him. I didn't even realize he was blind.
Oh, you didn't realize he was blind?
Either way. Yeah.
So there's a natural synergy between you and Crunchy. He pumps out the paranoia, and you just come up behind, YOLO, swinging your axe.
Yeah, swinging my axe, dude. Left, right, good night.
Left, right, good night, indeed. Well, man, Iron, once again, it's really nice having you on. Nice and easy chat, good bloke. Now, further on in the bracket, you guys have one against Friendings, playing perhaps the winner of Ooga Booga and Grinch Gang next. Who do you want to play out of the two? In fact, who do you want to play in this qualifying tournament overall?
Don't think it matters who you play. Like, whatever the better team
all right.
is, we'll take them on. You know, shouldn't be too hard.
No fear. Well, then again, you guys, I think, you were all playing more or less your mains today, and just other dominance. So I am eager to see, later down the road, which team will give you guys a run for your money. Well, man, that's all from me today. Any last-minute shout-outs you want to give out on stream?
Shout out to my mum, love you, and that's it.
Is your mum watching?
I don't think so, but still shout out to her.
Well, it's the thought that counts, Iron. Once again, man, congratulations and thank you. It's nice having you on.
All right, see you, buddy.
Well, some person with no name just added me on Discord. I don't know who that is, but whatever. Guys, you saw what happened there, and that was just ridiculous. Now, I will be trying a slightly experimental feature just for LC. They get both taken down. Not like that is speed. I am speed. I think the game audio is playing. And this is the replay for They called it, and the lovely
Ooh, that's
map.
okay.
I
Zyfek still manages to pick up
both
both kills.
properly. Not bad.
And no, versus the Vandal Stranger for
Catching
2
anything.
now.
Oh well, I tried my best.
And he's
Nonetheless,
hungry
the
and
Master
thirsty.
is
Blitz
really
steals a
good.
kill. Blitz cleans
Let's
everyone up.
seriously,
God Squad. That was almost a flawless round. It doesn't even matter.
Of a game. I'm not too sure if there's anything more to be expected. God Squad showing up, and indeed, true to name, the God Squad. Later on down the road, though, whoever they play, I really hope them the best. And I want them to have a challenge. AGG might prove to be a challenge for them, or maybe Fun Crew, even. Ooga Booga, Grinch Gang, who knows. Guys, this is my last cast for the week. I am going to Venus Bay tomorrow, and so we'll be there till Sunday. So I won't be casting any more of the open qualifiers later on, though. Either way, I hope everyone enjoyed the show. Of course, you can give me a follow right now on Twitter at DigitalQF, or follow me on Twitch, DigitalQF, where I'll be mostly active and casting a lot of games, maybe personal streams in the future. Who knows? Of course, don't forget the lovely Observer, best in OCE, joining me tonight, making my job easier, Crash Mate on Twitter, Crash Mate with 3 A's. Guys, nonetheless, thank you very much for watching. Thank you everyone for the support. Thank you everyone for the follows. Hope you all enjoyed the show. And really, that's all from me. I'll see you guys maybe in a week, a fortnight, who knows. But yeah, see you guys later. Let's go for a raid.